Alright, hey guys, Kevo here. I'm a fucking idiot. This is my second time recording this, because I accidentally said my real name, so fuck me. Today I got a story to you today about how me, my friend, I'm not gonna say real names, so I'll just make up names for now. Me, my friend Joe, my friend Perry, and my friend John. We were all at my house, and let's just say John tried to fucking kill us. Alright, let me go in more depth. So, we were all over here chilling, having a good time. We were like 13, 14, so you know, we didn't really want to go to bed. So we were like, fuck it, we're gonna stay up all night. And we ended up, actually going to bed. I didn't go to bed, I stayed up all night, because they all wanted to go to sleep, and I was bored as fuck. But, so, John takes the bed, and he's like, if any of you fucks with me, I'm gonna kill you. So, we were like, okay, laughing about it, and later in the night, we got really fucking bored. So, me, Joe, and Perry went over there, and we were like, hey, let's fuck with him. So we ended up shaking the bed, and this dude pops up, pulls out fucking Joe's pocket knife, and he's like, I'm gonna fucking kill one of you if you don't leave me the fuck alone. So we all walk away. He goes back to sleep. I'm like, where the fuck did he get that from? And Joe's just like, I don't know. So, later in the night, like even later in the night, we got really bored again. So we're like, hey, we have nothing better to do. Let's try to fuck with him again. So I was like, okay, Perry, you just stick, poke him with it. So we went over there all cautiously, kind of tiptoed, and fucking poked him with it. And what happened next was very funny. John popped up, grabbed the stick from him, and started beating the shit out of Perry with it, and then he fell back asleep. So, yeah. Even later in the night, we were like, okay, we're gonna need some pillows and blankets if we want to go to sleep. And you know, John kind of stole the whole bed, so we were like, okay, we gotta steal some pillows from him. Probably not the best idea, but we needed the pillows. So, I was like, Perry, go over there, and you're gonna steal the pillows from him, alright? He was like, I don't know about that. I was like, come on, you know we need these, just go get them. So he tiptoes over there, and he fucking touches a pillow, and John pops up, and right when he pops up, I shit you not, Perry just dropped to the floor and crawled back over to us, like as fast as he could. So I was like, fuck it, this isn't gonna work, let's just go get pillows from my sister's room, we'll borrow them. Because she wasn't home that night, so I went to my sister's room, took her pillows, took her blankets, and I brought them back. And I gave it to John and... No, not John. John was asleep. I gave it to Perry and Joe, and then I had one for myself. So, yeah. They ended up falling asleep, and I was really fucking bored. So, actually, hold up. Before any of that happened, so we decided, hey, we're gonna fuck with John one last time. So we all set our phone alarms to 4 in the morning, because it was like 3 in the morning at the time. So we all set our alarms to 4 o'clock in the morning, and we went over to my bed, and we put it behind the bed, so he didn't know where they were, but it would wake him up at 4. So, like 5 minutes later, we were like, oh fuck, this isn't a good idea, he's literally gonna fucking kill all of us, he has a knife, let's just fucking take our alarms back. So of course I sent Perry over there again, because I didn't want to get fucking shanked in the throat. So I kept sending him over whenever we had to do something with John. So he took all our phones back, and it was like the fucking most secretive, I don't even know what to say about that. It was like the most secretive operation ever, because John did not even notice. So got off scotch-free with that. After that, they both fell asleep, Joe and Perry. So I was really fucking bored. I was like, if I'm gonna be up alone, I'm gonna have some fun. So I went and got a Sharpie, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna draw on Perry's face, but Perry was asleep, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna draw on his face anyways. But the only problem was his hair was so long at the time, it covered up his whole face. So I was like, fuck him, I'll go over to Joe. I drew all over Joe's face. He twitched a couple times. It was pretty fucking funny, I'm not gonna lie. I got really fucking bored after that. I literally woke them up, and I was like, hey, Joe, wake up, go look at your face. He was like, shut up, and went back to sleep. So then I try to fuck with Perry. So I was like, okay, let me just fucking wake him up and get him to look at Joe's face. And he didn't wake up. And then, yeah, basically the whole night they all stayed asleep. So I finally went to bed, and this shit happens every time someone comes over, where I go to bed later than everybody else. And then they all wake up and go get breakfast. Because, you know, like, whenever I invite someone to my house, they're like, they get really comfortable, so they just, like, know their way around my house and they go get food. So I was still asleep, and they were all eating breakfast. I go downstairs, I look, and Joe still has has the fucking Sharpie on his face, and none of them noticed it. So I was like, bro, go look at your face. And then he fucking flipped shit about it. It was really funny, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Till next time.